or iHeartMedia.
The home of the Rainbow Bagel, My Delicious Deli brings you home cooking with a Remember When deli dining experience. Located in central Boca Raton, My Delicious Deli prepares all of their food with the freshest of ingredients, cooked to order. From a light nosh and soups to omelets and full entrees, choose from low-fat and gluten-free, or indulge in one of My Delicious Deli's signature deli sandwiches. Bring your family and friends to dine in and take out. Open 7 days a week for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to go, or for all of your catering needs. Visit them at mydeliciousdeli.com or call them at 561-393-3287. There's something for everyone at My Delicious Deli, 7036 West Palmetto Road in Boca Raton, 561-393-3287. Well, it's noontime, and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. The team is ready to serve you a huge portion of fun for lunch. So let's break open the lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought, take a seat in the Brooklyn Cafe, and get ready to enjoy the humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of feel-good and happy soup to help your day go by easier and enjoy your break with others around you. Your hosts, Don and Freddy S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or dream making. It's the feel-good food you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. If you have a story to share, anything that happened at work or play, a movie review, a restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 1-800-889-0267 right now. So sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe and let Dawn and Freddie S. get your happy juices flowing.
Happy Friday. We're on.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe. You know, the one thing I hate about remotes is that everything you pack, everything's missing.
Good morning to you, too.
No, I'm not good morning no more. I'm not good morning no more. I'm cranky crackers.
No.
I got
You're cranky crackers every day. You know what, my friend?
What?
Wish wisely.
Frustrated Freddy.
Frustrated Freddy. She learns quick.
Turn this way.
She learns well.
I say yes
no,
to
not that much, Deborah. Why you got to do the wackiness?
Okay, Frustrated Freddy.
Frustrated Freddy.
Don't make it worse for him.
She's going to make you laugh. Happy Friday, everyone. It is a Fun Fitness Friday on the set of the Brooklyn Cafe. We do not have Bobby Jackson in the house today of the Custom Fitness Institute, but we do have Deborah Tendrich of Eat Better, Live Better joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So excited to have her. Yesterday, we were on remote at My Delicious Deli down in Boca. It was an adventure, as doing live remotes always is.
You have no idea.
Oh, I do, because it just started and we continued. But we got up on the radio for the second hour. We did continue to stream all of our shows. We were on Facebook, as we are now. We are on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe. You can find us live streaming. You can find us on Periscope and on YouTube at AMP2 TV, AMP2.
No. The Brooklyn Cafe on Periscope. I learned that the hard way. Did you learn that the hard way?
I sure did.
We are on Periscope at the Brooklyn Cafe.
This is why things happen.
This is why we should have meetings.
This is why all of these things, but you can give us a call at 800-889-0267. So Barry Rubin, if you were listening all the way from the UK, give us a call today, 800-889-0267. You can even also try and VMix us in. Since we were unable to get you on yesterday, we will get you on today. So you have the code and we can go forward with that.
Twice yesterday.
You did?
I did. He called here and I said, we're having such technical difficulties. I'm so sorry.
You know, I did not even get that memo, but I did keep getting these phone calls.
I should have told you. I'm so sorry.
That said 44. And I did not know what 44 was, and someone said the UK is calling UK, but
yes.
I did not know.
441.
All I knew was 44, and I don't know what 44 is. And then I tried to and then they said UK. I figured it was Barry from My Delicious Deli, but his Fort Lauderdale number was not working. So Barry, again, if you're listening, give us a call. It was a great show. The amount of responses we had on Facebook, if you look through and you see, everyone networks, everyone. We had Steven Spitz, which is a great connection for you as well, from Badass Trail Race.
Okay.
Yes.
Stop with
I
that.
am
Is that
buying you
Frustrated
time.
Freddy or Funny Freddy?
I don't know, but I am working here.
Okay. I want to ask.
I'm working. Let me tell you, did you
Can I ask
see?
you a couple of questions? Because you're like running at the mouth. You're not giving me a chance to breathe. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
We had Badass.
Running Trail Company, yes.
Running Trail Company. And people were tuning in on social media, and all they heard were you saying kids and badass. Kids and badass.
Well, then they didn't
Kids
listen
and
to the whole segment.
It's not that. It's what I'm trying to explain. Trying to figure out with you.
Yes.
Can we use those 2-3 words in the same sentence?
Why can we not? Because it's all for a good cause. It is nothing derogatory. The mission of Steven Spitz is to get everyone up, out, and active.
Okay.
To get them off their couch. He happened to come up with a name that says badass, which was why he is not in Palm Beach County, but Quiet Waters Park is taking him on, and his trail race is on September 17th.
Okay.
So, what is in the name? Why can't we have kids get up, get out, and active, even though it's called...
No. I understand the deal. That's why I'm glad that Deborah's here, because
Exactly.
I can use T-Rex here to explain to people, because she deals with children, right?
Yeah,
and
she
obesity
does.
and everything else.
She fights childhood
That
obesity.
badass only meant that that's the name of the company.
Absolutely.
That does, because he's talking about being a badass.
It's just get up, get out, get active, get moving. Get up, get out, get active, get going.
So can you say the ASS word on the radio?
Badass, you can say.
You can say that.
Yeah, but I can't call you that. And you notice that I didn't even use it. You understand?
You
It's
can't
how
call
you
somebody
use it.
that. You
No?
can't? You can't call somebody a
On the radio?
Not if it's derogatory. No.
What? What
Because
did you...
usually it goes with another word.
But this company
Whatever.
that Steven has is not derogatory. It's all positive.
Yes.
And the more the Palm Beach County told him he couldn't be there, the bigger his presence got. So Quiet Waters says, yeah, come.
Good for him.
Well, it's actually pretty funny because when I was doing fitness, I had my
When you
business.
stop doing it?
Yeah, I was a personal trainer, so my company was called MILF Boot Camp. And it was not, the MILF was Moms in Love with Fitness.
Oh, I really love that.
But, I was training some of the teachers, and the principals politely asked me, could you change your name?
Oh my gosh, I love that. That is the funniest thing. So, I won't even say what's in my brain, but I do love that.
Brilliant.
Why do you love it?
Why not?
So many reasons.
It describes Dawn, first of all.
Mom's in love with fitness. Absolutely. I am a mom in love
Yes,
with fitness.
it does.
It describes me
There's so many things that come to my brain, too.
to a T. To T-Rex. It describes me for T-Rex.
All right, so does it still stand that if people call the show the first, it should be the person that calls gets a free registration?
Absolutely. We
still
actually have a
that?
lot of contests going. Here's the number. Write it down. 800-889-0267. You can win
Free registration.
2 tickets to Rochelle Schwartz's Soul of a Woman,
Okay,
which is a
how do we-
$400
how do we go
value.
from that to this?
Wait,
we're all over the
because
place.
we've got a couple things. 2 tickets to Rochelle Schwartz's
That's
Soul
a
of a Woman,
$400 value.
which is a $400 value, or a free registration to the Badass Trail Race on September 17th in Quiet Waters Park.
What's the history of this, of the
This
two?
is a Freddy thing.
Is it?
This is like the conversation we had yesterday. This to me is like hook 'em horns from UT. This to him, he says is like go that way, and this means I don't know.
I got another one for you, but no, the bottom line, no, don't throw it, don't throw it.
I heard that. I heard it.
Listen, the bottom line
for
is
Dawn.
when I used to be a catcher, catchers give signals to the pitcher, right? And they also color their fingernails white for night games because you got to be able to see, right?
Really?
I didn't know that.
That's really cool.
So you
Why
would
do
get your
y'all-
nails done? You had a mani-pedi?
I
On
used to
third
get my
base.
fingernails colored.
It's fun to work with this one, isn't it?
That's all a matter of opinion. But anyway, so in the
All right.
day,
I got more.
I used to put down different signals, and so it just stayed with me. So every time she sees me going like this, she finds it all wacky doodle. But the funny thing about Dawn is her fingers aren't straight.
Wacky doodle. I
When
know.
she open your hand this way. Look at this. Her pinky. No, get your thumb up. Her pinky decides to take a left turn.
So
at
does
the road.
Deborah's.
Deborah
I
ain't got
think
no
that's-
pinkies.
Maybe it's a girl chromosome.
I have all pinkies.
Deborah, when you were born, did you borrow those hands? Because they are so small.
Yeah, they're cute though.
She's really cute and petite, isn't she?
I don't know, Deborah. Can you hold on
That's
to a
why the
spoon?
kids relate to her.
Yeah, because we have the same size hands.
Aw. You know, at my house, that symbol is when you're pouring someone a drink. That you want a whiskey, you want
Oh,
that
that
much.
shot.
Really?
Yeah. At my house,
Is
it's
that
like,
that's a measuring cup, right?
And if you do it this
Well, I
way,
want to do a shot with you guys.
if you do it this way, it's gang related.
hey,
The 2.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know? I went to a restaurant on Sunday. I think it's called Dos Tacos. It's in East Boca, and they have tequila.
whoa.
First shot, and the sixth shot are free.
And the sixth one.
The first and the sixth are free. But I'm telling you, the shot, it was like for
Where
three
is
of
it?
us. It is in the Fifth Avenue shops on Federal, just north of Glades Road, in the public shopping center, the Fifth
On
Avenue
Federal?
shots.
Okay.
What a really good.
What's the name of it?
I think it's Los Tacos.
And I'm
Dos
sure that
Tacos.
food is gluten-free.
Well, if you do not eat the chips, but their chips are baked, so the chips are delicious. The food is so good, but yes, the first
But
shot
it's Mexican
and
food.
the sixth are free, yes.
What the hell can I eat Mexican?
A salad like I do.
I ain't doing
They
that.
have lettuce and tomatoes.
Yes.
Salsa.
Okay, let's
Grilled
try.
chicken.
Let's try to understand something. The diabetic can go have salad anywhere. I could go to Publix. I could go. Grass is grass. It's like a cow.
However,
grass.
they have tequila there for you. The first and the
That's
sixth.
a good incentive.
Exactly.
So salad,
And
lettuce,
tequila.
salsa,
So I'm going to be
tequila.
swallowing tequila and having a piece of lettuce.
I was
Can you
thinking we
imagine?
should go check it out because it would be a really fun venue to do a remote from during lunchtime.
Oh boy.
Boy. I'm going to tell you something. I am very impressed with the fact that you brought in salt. People.
The Salt Suite,
salt
they
mines.
came, yes.
The salt mines.
Who came?
Amanda from the Salt Suite came, the one on 18th Street.
Okay.
And I've been talking to her. I say for so long. They've only been open since April. But since I started going, which was April, I kept saying, come on our show, come on. She says, I have nothing to say. What am I going to say? How am I going to say it? I'm busy. It's only me. She started, but the busier she gets, the more help she's hired.
You know what I learned too about salt and the salt sweets? It's
What?
actually good for people with cystic fibrosis.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't even realize it. So like now sea sports are so good for people with cystic fibrosis because it does something and actually helps with their symptoms.
It helps with the lungs.
Yeah.
It clears the lungs.
It does.
I have some news about that too that I looked up yesterday, but I'm not gonna say it because you guys are gonna make fun of me.
No, now you got to say it.
Now, well, you know we're going to make fun of
You have
you.
to
so
say
there.
Sexual areas, problems in that
Oh,
area.
jeez. Yeah.
It's a true
What,
story.
why were you looking up sexual problems?
Thank you.
No, because I was reading how salt helps the body. Do you know that there's a remedy when you walk into the ocean? Unless if the ocean is polluted, of course, it's another
All
right?
of it.
I mean, Florida, they tell you don't come in because there's a worm in it or whatever. But if the water isn't polluted, the sea happens to be a bandage. It's a cure
Yes.
for everything. Do you
Yeah.
know that?
Yeah, I've done that.
So my mind, the way it works, I wanted to see how the salt in this room will transfer to like lungs and things of that nature. And what I read was amazing.
It's amazing. You should go check it out one day.
I
Truly.
can't because there's no showers.
I mean, I
So
went
you
in
can
the
go home
Dead
and
Sea
shower.
before. When I went to Israel, I went to the Dead Sea.
Did you?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Is it
and
bad?
Don't you float?
you do
Yes.
float, but
Do you
like
know
the
why they
bottom
call it the
is
Dead
so
Sea?
covered in salt rocks. You actually have to wear flip-flops when you walk in, or else your feet will get cut. But I had a cut on my leg, and I
it
had shaved
healed.
like the day before, so I was in so much pain. I burned like the whole time.
But
my
it
legs-
healed.
But my cut was healed. It was
Nice.
literally completely healed within a couple hours. It was amazing.
Wow.
Do you
So,
know?
you know what? You don't have to go in it, although you should. Why don't you go over the weekend, and then you can
if
go
I'm
home
gonna
and take
go,
a
I'm gonna
shower.
go in it. Dawn. What do you think? I'm
And
gonna
then
go
you
there
can go
look
home
at
and take a
people
shower,
there.
but then don't go
Yeah,
to
but I
work.
don't like
You can
going
get a
like
Groupon too. I just
They
looked it
have
up.
a Groupon,
They
They
do.
do?
and it's
Yeah.
not like you need a shower afterwards.
It's
Yes, I
like
do.
$14 on the Groupon.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
You wanna go?
Yeah, I'm going.
You go?
We should
Oh,
do
yeah.
a remote. In
We
the
can't
sea.
because the equipment won't stand the salt.
Oh.
I'm
Aw.
only kidding. I'm only kidding.
He's believing
He
him.
told me yesterday we'd have to wrap the camera, but for what you do, there's a kids area and it's all enclosed in glass so you can watch from the lobby and you watch the kids play. It's like a beach. They have it set up so it's like a beach, but it's all sand. So the kids play with their buckets and there's a TV.
Can you taste it? Are you like, oh, I can taste it in
A
the
little
air?
bit.
Yeah.
Of course.
A little bit.
This is the problem I'm having.
Why?
And I am serious. I can't bring the equipment
I know
into a
you
salt
are.
room. I can bring maybe a camera or a
GoPro.
A GoPro.
I have
into
mine.
there. Something that if it gets messed up is only $300. I mean, what the hell?
Hey,
So
what
you
the
You know
hell?
what? Or we set up in the lobby and we just have it facing, the
You can do
cameras
that?
face
You can do that?
the salt.
Did she
the
say
kids'
she's
room.
open to that?
She'd be open to anything.
They're,
She's
they're
very
not.
sweet.
They're not. They're all for putting your phones away, but you can do a Facebook Live.
All right, you know what? What was her name?
Amanda.
You have her phone?
We
number?
can look it up. The Salt Suite on 18th
All right,
Street.
let's look it up and let's call Amanda.
Okay.
So you can taste the salt.
You just slightly. Afterwards, you just feel a
T-Rex.
light.
T-Rex.
So if I'm
we answered that, yes. You can taste it.
No, the reason I say that is because when I was in Leadership Boca, they Chastity, if she's listening, she made a joke
Who?
about Chastity Navarro from the Boca Chamber.
Yeah.
She made fun of me because every lunch or meal they had provided for us at Leadership Boca, I couldn't eat, so I'd always bring my own food. And for snacks, they say, what is she going to eat? Eat the air. At least,
Yeah, can have some
at
salt.
least, yeah, at least the air in the salt chamber, I could taste it.
And somebody asked me if it makes you retain water because it's salt as you would in food. It's actually the opposite. It clears through your system, and you actually go to the bathroom
It's
more.
healing,
It
yeah.
is healing. It's relaxing.
It's anti-inflammatory, I think, as well, right?
It does so many amazing things,
Yeah.
but what I love it does for the kids, because there's so many kids with chronic ear infections, with cystic fibrosis, as you said, that need tubes, that have asthma, that have respiratory problems, that clears it up naturally. Now, I can't tell you it's in place of medication, but I know when my son was growing up, he was always on a nebulizer. He was always having asthma attacks and croup. Now, they tell you, not to go
said
if
that
you have
yesterday.
it,
I was really surprised
but
that you said that. That your son's a beast. I mean, he's a healthy-looking kid. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
Future
not good.
senator.
Yes.
Future senator of this country. I'm gonna tell you. But the
But ever
kid
since he
is
was
solid.
a baby, chronic ear infections, asthma, a nebulizer. We used to call it Mr. Smoke to make it not so overwhelming. And the masks would be, fun things.
Yeah.
Did you get her?
All right, I have the number. What do you want me to do?
Call her. What's her name?
Amanda.
Call
Amanda?
Amanda. Tell her that we're on the air and we'd like to put her on because I was so impressed.
Oh, okay.
So
I was very happy that she came,
Ask her if she'll come on the air with us.
Amanda?
Amanda.
Now, Amanda. Now, I'm going to tell you a couple other things I was impressed with
Sure.
yesterday. The lady with the pills.
Melatonin.
How you doing?
Melatonin.
Wella. I like that.
It helps produce the natural serotonin in your body.
Which helps you sleep, which is a very vital piece.
Mood
of-
elevator.
What?
It elevates your mood. It helps with depression,
Mood
anxiety.
elevator?
Yes.
Is that a new...
A mood elevator? Have
Really?
you never heard of that?
Never heard of that. What
It's
is
the
it?
opposite of being depressed. It's a mood elevator. Just like a lot of medications do, it elevates your mood.
You guys are really intelligent. I love being around the
Sometimes
intelligent
I don't know if he's serious or if he's teasing me. Most of the time, I think he's teasing me.
people. The other thing, I felt stupid because at this salt cave thing, I thought they had beds.
The Salt Suite,
The salt suite had no beds.
they're reclining chairs.
They're reclining chairs. So I had to recline. I can't.
You
I
have
don't
to
like
do
sitting.
what?
I want to lay down.
Recline.
You're
Can I
supposed
lay
to
down on the
relax.
floor?
If you lay on, you're going to lay in all
Can I
of
bring
the
a towel?
salt. If you want to lay on the salt, sure.
Yeah, when I
I'm
go
sure
to the
you
beach, I
could.
do it.
Maybe you should play in the kids' room.
I will do that too. Is she on? We
I
got
don't
it?
know.
No.
but I was impressed with
breaking
that.
news.
You're
What?
breaking news?
The message says if you're calling between 15 minutes.
Oh, yes, they're cleaning the salt room.
They're
So we'll
cleaning the
call them.
salt room.
We'll call at 12:30. We'll get them on
That's
the top of the hour.
Don't you
Bottom
have a
of the
cell
hour.
number?
Well, what happens is they're 45-minute sessions, and they start at 11:30, 12:30, 1:30.
She's not in the room, though, honey. Do you have a cell number?
No, listen.
Be nice,
They're
just listen.
45-minute sessions. So at 12:15 to 12:30, they're cleaning the room over for the next people to come in at 12:30.
Oh, she does that?
Yes,
Oh, I
she
didn't
and her
know
staff, they clean the rooms.
How do you clean the salt room? What do? You
They
take
wipe
a-
down the
a-
chairs, they put the blankets away.
Really?
Yes. Otherwise, everyone's sitting in layers and layers of sand. So, yes, everything
Freddy.
gets wiped down for
I
this
like
last
this place.
15
How many
minutes.
rooms they got?
It's one room, but there's, I think, 10 chairs.
Oh my God, it looks so nice too. It looks so nice. I need
It
to
reminds me, and I've never done this. I've never been in a cabin in the snow in the winter,
It's
but it
really
reminds
great.
me of what it would be like if you were in a cabin because they've got the Himalayan salt bricks set up like a fireplace.
Oh, I was gonna say, is that a fireplace?
It's not, and
It's
then
a real fireplace?
no,
No.
they're Himalayan salt bricks.
the lights
It's
flicker.
the lights,
You know
yes,
what
the
that
lights
is?
flicker.
You know what that is, Smarty?
Duh.
Just having fun with you. I love it when she's on because it's really helping me out.
She's been ever since she showed up. She's been a smart cookie.
We have not even introduced
I'd rather
her.
be a smart cookie than a dumb cookie.
Deborah, tell us what's coming
Who
up.
is this woman?
Deborah Tendrich of Eat Better, Live Better.
That's me.
She never misses an opportunity to share her mission. I love that she's always present. But what I'm so impressed with is her mission of fighting and stomping out childhood obesity. You just don't say it, you do it. You truly walk the walk. You talk the talk and you walk the walk. And even this tossed salad that you have a new salad
I
that
love going there.
fights
You do? I have a
childhood
$2
obesity.
off card.
A $2 off card. But you went and you designed a salad, and now they support you, and proceeds go now to your foundation
Yeah.
for healthy living.
So
Amazing.
this salad is actually really, really yummy. It has arugula, spinach, roasted chicken, edamame, mandarin oranges, sunflower.
Edamame?
Yeah.
Delicious.
Edamame?
Yeah,
Edamame.
It's a
big
protein.
Soy. Isn't it soy? Isn't it a
No, it's a-
soybean?
A
It's
little
bean.
a bean
The
like a
green bean.
pea,
But it's also
lima
a
bean.
protein and so healthy. and it has
You don't know that?
sunflower seeds,
I like
almonds,
those. I used to spit those at the bowl.
onions, red and green pepper.
Edamame's not the green soy?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Delicious. I love it.
So
But-
let me get this right. This is like a rich in protein.
And this is
salad.
low caloric salad and
Low
low
who?
carb.
Low
Low calorie.
Of course,
Low
that's
calorie, low carb.
I'm sorry, caloric.
and no sugars. And no
No sugar.
sugars.
You just
Well-
have to add without the oranges.
Yeah.
It has oranges too.
Mandarin
Mandarin
oranges.
Why can't I have no oranges?
You told me that you're
Yeah, I
allergic
can
to
only-
them.
Yeah. So
Is that true or not?
That's true.
yeah, the good thing about this is each salad, $2 from every salad purchase goes to my charity. And
Where do
it's
you get this thing?
At Tossed, at the Galleria or the Town Center Mall, and even on catering orders.
Hold
So,
on. This Galleria Mall is huge. So at
in the food
Toss?
court.
Or there's a toss there.
In the food court.
Just like the food court at the Town Center Mall, which
Yeah.
you probably never go to the mall.
I haven't been to that place in years.
So there is a food court in the Town Center Mall.
I know there is. I haven't been there.
Between
Doesn't mean I wasn't
Bloomingdale's
ever there.
and like Saks.
Yes.
I know where it is.
Okay, so Tossed is in there. So
Yeah.
$2 off the salad. The price of your salad goes towards Eat Better, Live Better Foundation.
falafel place.
Yeah.
Is that why you were running around the mall?
When?
All the time. You had a walk
No, I
there,
had
then
I
you
had a walk there. No, and actually the Toss support came from, you
The
know,
walk.
the walk. Exactly. They got involved. They actually became a small sponsor for my 5K, and when they saw my mission, we thought, who better to, you know, talk about healthy eating and salads and turn into almost like a fundraiser and support. So they created a limited time offer for July through October. Through July through the end of September.
Wow.
3 months, $2 from every salad, Eat Better, Live Better salad, and 10% off catering orders with the Eat Better, Live Better salad. So if you actually order a catering order for your business and they deliver it to you, 10%, as long as you order the Eat Better, Live Better salad, 10% of the entire order is donated to Eat Better, Live Better.
That's amazing. Do you know the owner or the manager of Tossed?
Yeah.
We should call them and have them on air and talk to them.
Yeah, for sure. And maybe we can even bring them in
To the
after
Deborah
it launches.
Tendrit show.
To the Deborah Tendrit show.
Which we're going to get back to in a minute. When
Do we have to
come
sign the
back.
contract?
We need to do that. We need to take a break.
Yes, I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm going to miss you guys.
You're going to miss us.
On
Where are
break.
you going?
On break.
On break, you're with us. They may miss us. 800-889-0267, and we will be right back.
The British are coming! The British are coming! It's the new British invasion! Nikki Gross-Klein, real estate genius, along with fitness phenom Lily Jaffe of Evolving Bodies, will be joining the Brooklyn Cafe the first Monday of the month at 12 noon. The Brits talk honestly about health, hormones, and women in business. Are you ready to achieve your goals? Join the conversation on wealth, women, finance, aging, relationships, and a lot of fun that might leave the producer speechless. Nikki and Lily are experts in their fields and will share their knowledge and experience to help improve your life. They promise this will be nothing like you've ever heard before. For over 35 years, Ruth and Norman Rails Jewish Family Services has been serving residents of Boca Raton, Delray Beach, and Highland Beach through their comprehensive range of programs and services for people of all ages and beliefs. Whether you need help with food, financial assistance, senior services for yourself or a loved one, affordable counseling and mental health service, career and employment services, or their Center for Families and Children, JFS is here for you. Please call JFS at 561-852-3333 or railsjfs.org. Call 561-852-3333. The Custom Fitness Institute is a private fitness studio offering personal training and partner training programs to fit your schedule. CFI has created a premium workout environment fit for every fitness level. From beginners to competitive athletes, their welcoming facility and certified fitness professionals are there to design a custom program to help you achieve your goals efficiently, safely, and effectively. CFI also offers nutritional evaluations, physical assessments, and movement assessments. Give them a call today to schedule your free consultation. 954-999-8458. The Custom Fitness Institute can help you get your health and fitness journey started or bring your current fitness level to new heights. Call the Custom Fitness Institute today. 954-999-8458. Are you fatigued, foggy-minded, bloated maybe, always hungry, trouble losing weight, or suffering from the effects of pre- or post-menopause? If so, the Evolving Bodies line of natural, garbage-free health products and delicious lactose-free protein is the line for you. Evolving Bodies gets the job done. They're a company with a conscience. Every time you purchase a product from Evolving Bodies, you're helping supply healthy meals to a family in need. For more info, call 561-948-1986 and visit www.evolvingbodies.com. Bodies is spelled BODYZ. For health and fitness tips, tricks, and recipes. It's so good, even Freddy likes it. Give him a call at 561-948-1986. Life doesn't have to be defined by abandonment or disease. Learn life skills to stop feeding those old wounds and imagine the possibility of being healthy and happy. Shari Coltoon is a master-certified integrative life coach, Reiki master, and an intuitive, focusing on autoimmune disease and family estrangement. Shari facilitates a support group program for people who need healing from a family breakup. Contact Shari at 954-654-7187 to learn important life skills. For a 30-minute free session, call Shari Coltoon at 954-654-7187 or visit her website at sharicoltoon.com. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Dawn and Freddie S. at the cafe, give them a call at 1-800-889-0267, toll free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 1-800-889-0267. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Favorite joke?
And we're back. Welcome back to the Brooklyn Cafe.
Deborah Tendridge, I can't hardly
Today
wait.
is Fitness Friday. We have Deborah
Hardly wait till she
Tendridge
gets home
of
and
Eat
show.
Better, Live Better joining us on the set.
She's ignoring me.
You want to hear her joke again? Tell Carol your joke. This.
What do you call a pile full of kittens?
I don't know.
A meowton.
And now you see the evolution of the Brooklyn Cafe from where we sat a year ago.
So now you laugh at that.
It's a funny, cute joke.
It's very cute.
Meowton.
It's very cute. So we have some breaking news.
Yes.
Last night on the Faith Washington show, she launched a new app called Vitalize.
Wow.
She will come on with the gentlemen that she had with her that are the investors and the creators of this app. This app energizes you. It changes your chi. You can energize your water, your coffee, your wine.
An
It changes the taste. It changes your aura.
An app.
Oh my gosh, what they did a test. There was
It changes his she. What's if it's a he?
Your chi.
Or the chi-chi.
Your chi.
Faith Washington should have been in the Wonder Woman movie.
Right? That's what I
Chi-chi.
said. She's like, she could be in that. Absolutely. She's built like an Amazon.
She's
Who?
built like an app.
Pin
Faith
up.
Washington.
First of all, don't call her pin-up an
You
Amazon.
call her pinup.
I don't call her
Amazon because she's so tall, like
She
Wonder Woman.
She is a strong woman.
Yes, she is.
Don't
But
call her an
she's-
Amazon, because Amazons are like hairy apes and they got hair
No.
coming out
No,
of
no,
their
no,
ears.
they're not.
Not
You
Wonder
obviously
Woman.
you didn't pay attention during Wonder
Faith
Woman.
Washington can hurt you. She
Faith
can go like this and all
Washington.
you are is
Faith
sneakers.
Washington protects me.
She's a scary.
She is my warrior
That is one.
protector.
Now that is one scary broad.
But
Come
that
I
app,
love her.
and with the app, what it does, the way it energizes at 528 hertz. So when you turn it on, it's the light and the sound.
Whoa.
So they did this test. There was a doctor at NN that had just come off set. And, you know, you put your hands behind your back and then they pull you over and they have all these different things. So what they did is they energized me. And they had me stand in front of him. And they said, now look in Dawn's eyes. And they tried to pull them back and it wouldn't work.
Dr. Berman.
And they said, and he says, it's because you didn't push as hard. So I went around the corner. They tried it again. He fell backwards. I went and stood in front of him again. He looked in my eyes. He did not fall backwards. Even he was speechless.
Now listen, I have a theory about that.
Here we go.
So what happens is I tell this guy my theory, which I'm not going to put it on the air because it's not important. So he has a glass of water, and he does his thingamajiggers with the phone,
Yeah.
and I drink it. Now I put my hands behind my back. This guy actually got off the ground.
Yes.
This is a big guy. This guy must weigh 200 pounds. I mean, he's
Then
big.
I mean, he's muscular. He is
He's
solid.
like
yeah.
a brick. And he's on my hands behind my back. I thought he was going to break my arms. And he's leaning his
What are these?
entire body weight.
And you did not fall over.
I did not fall over.
What are
And
these?
I said,
parlor tricks you people do.
Smokes.
This is this app, and once you have it on your phone, it changes the frequency of your phone, so it changes the electromagnetic
Is
radiation.
it available now?
Yes, it is.
What's
It
it
is.
called?
Vitalize.
Is it for Android too?
They have both. You
Yes,
can get it
they're
in the
both.
App Store.
But what we're talking about is to bring him and his crew here, and we are going to take volunteers. You and you, anybody can come. So we're going to have in that corner over there. We're going to put a camera,
Oh my goodness.
and we're going to go the whole set, 2 hours, the whole set, on whether or not this thing works. And we're
And
have
it's
people
like
call
having
in.
a shield, so you can see and taste what it does to your food and
Amazing.
your wine. But then I said, what does it do once you change your chi? And I said, what does it do to all of our intuitives that we have? Will it change their level of intuition? And they said, yes, it'll make them more precise and have more intuition.
So it absolutely works.
It absolutely works.
Now,
And I went home for 2 hours.
The funniest thing was the wine.
And I worked all night.
The wine was the funny thing.
They turn water into wine.
No, they had this bottle of wine, which was a little bit. What is the
It
taste?
had a little bit of it
It was bitter.
aftertaste.
It was bitter. No, not a little. It's bitter. Hello, it's a bitter.
Hello.
Because that bottle was there, I think, forever, right? And they put the gizmo on it, and then you taste it afterwards. And you got to remove the bitter one away from it, which I found unique. Found it unique
Do you know why?
because of the energy.
It will energize the bitter one as
Yes.
well. But just by that's like I energized. Dr. Berman.
I don't know. Berman and you, energy. I don't buy any of that. But anyway, and I tasted it afterwards, and I'm going to tell you, it tasted different. God is my witness. I don't know
Yes.
why. Now, did I feel different? I got to be honest with you, I didn't. But when that guy did a handstand on my hands behind my back, and I held him up, I was like, you got to be kidding me.
Amazing.
Then he did
isn't
it again. He did it like 5 times. By the 5th one, I thought he was going to break my hand. You know?
So they will be on set at the end of the month. What is a fabulous app? It was just launched yesterday. The commercial was shot in East Boca at La Chalet, I think is the name of it.
He's going to send me the clip
Little
so we can
chalet.
play it. Watch the Faith Washington show. Faith Washington on Facebook, last night's show. And check these guys out.
So they can find it on the Faith Washington Show website page,
That's right.
Facebook page, as well as AMP2
Unbelievable.
Fabulous. And I also want to give a shout out and thank you to C. Graciano for helping us yesterday on our remote at My Delicious Deli, and to Zane for helping us out.
Zane.
Even though we did not get fully on radio, we could not have even gotten through the production without all of your help. So
Listen,
thank you both
half
for
a
your help.
slice is better than no slice.
Exactly.
And I was a little proud of myself because I got it done. Now, do you want to hear the craziest thing in Connecticut?
Go ahead.
We actually heard the radio broadcast through the speaker.
What speaker?
We have a speaker.
We have an amplifier.
Oh, that's right. You do. That's true.
And we heard the opening and everything. The question was, there was something not right with my connection to the headset. That was the only problem we had. So we're going to fix that.
So maybe it was just plugged in someplace wrong.
Who knows? Maybe I plugged it in my ear for all I know. Anyway, Deborah Tendrich is in the house.
Deborah Tender's in the house. We're
I don't want
talking
to
about.
ignore. I don't want to ignore her because she gets mad.
She won't let us.
She
The
has
tossed
T-Rex.
salad.
Yeah, the
We
toss
have
salad.
tossed, and you
Now,
have some other
named,
things.
Who named this? Who named this program?
Why?
Who
Are you
named
Been around
it?
forever.
Aren't you excited to eat my tossed salad?
There you
I
go.
am.
And there you have it. And there you have
Toss
it.
your salad.
You
to
see,
the
you don't
toaster.
throw a duck at her. You don't throw a
What
duck
did
at
she
her.
say was bad?
It's a
Is she
legitimate
serious?
business.
It is.
I've been going there for
She
over
said
10 years.
Tossed is a salad place in the mall.
It is.
I don't
used to go
understand
to
what
the
she
one
said
in-
was wrong.
I used to go to the one in Coral Springs all the time.
Holy smokes. Look at her grin.
They have the secret thing going over here.
I
Deborah,
know.
are they kidding me?
I'm totally missing out on
I-
it.
Deborah, are you from New York?
No, I know people from New York.
I'm going to miss this.
You don't know what we're talking about, do you?
I've actually, the only time I've been to New York is on my transfer flight at the airport on my way to Israel. That's it.
I have no idea what you're
She
talking
doesn't
about.
know-
She's
You-
changed
do
planes
you know
in New
what
York.
we're talking about?
Of course.
I don't
Okay,
know.
you know.
I've been
Do
around
you
the
know?
block.
I'm sure. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Have you found a permanent driveway?
I will not say anything.
Let's discuss.
But
Let's
I don't
talk
see no
about.
flying ducks.
Let's talk about the big news coming up July 18th.
Let's
though.
talk about that.
My
Yeah, the
sister's
Deborah
birthday.
Tendrich show starring Deborah Tendrich.
I feel like you should have your opening. You should walk through the streets and throw your hat up in the air like Mary Tyler Moore.
Now,
No, I want to jump off of with my umbrella.
bridge?
No,
Like
with
Mary
my-
Poppins?
with
Now
my-
listen,
yeah.
because you are such an excitable individual. On Tuesday nights, it is a madhouse at WNN. Madhouse. Okay? So I need you to focus
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
when you go there to do your show. Because I already know you.
He's
And
telling
you're going to be flying like Mary Poppins.
You think you know me, but you have no
Trust me.
idea.
I've been in this business a long time. You're
Just
gonna
happy.
you're gonna see Lou and Maddie. You're gonna see all sorts of people hanging out.
But they're also going to see me.
Yes.
You're gonna see Michelle Dempsey. You're gonna see all these people, right? And what's gonna happen is because you're like Mary Poppins, you're gonna forget you have a show. So you need to focus. Yoda. Focus.
Well, just get me like a special.
There is no special.
You know, like the blinders you put on horses so they don't see out of the peripheral
You
vision?
can get me
First
one
of
of
all-
those funnel things for my neck.
Honey, I could put you in a closet and you're gonna find your way out. That's not the problem. But you
What
have
would
to
you like her to
focus.
do? She will focus. The Deborah Tender Show starts July 18th
At 7:30
at
p.m.
7:30 Tuesday
Yes,
night.
but there
7:30
is
to 8
people
o'clock.
in
Which
the
means
house.
that by 6:59 your station has to be tuned in and ready for like the opening.
95.3 FM and 1470 AM at WNN.
And what are we gonna talk about on the air?
We're going to be connecting the dots between business, community, and health, and bring community leaders, advocates of health, different genres of health, and different ways to get the community healthier. Find out what local businesses are doing to become healthier for their employees and their families. If they're not doing anything, can Eat Better, Live Better possibly come in and start working with their team? Or can we help them start a wellness program? If they already have one, how can we help it trickle out into the community to make a bigger impact?
Now, Eat Better, is it only for children, or it's just family or people, individuals?
No,
or-
because the adults are feeding the children.
Right.
So really this is a community-wide effort that we have to help the community leader. I have an advocacy workshop for the teachers, the faculty, to actually teach them how to be healthy and help them connect the adults with why they need to care, the bullying, the anxiety, the depression, early onset puberty, all these different issues. Even teen suicide and student dropout rates are directly related to nutrition and childhood obesity. So now we're going to give them a reason why they should care and why they should get involved in this mission too, because a lot of times people don't realize how big of a deal childhood obesity is and how it affects everyday issues.
It affects your everyday issues as a child and for the rest of your life. Even if you lose the weight and you look in the mirror and you're whatever you think you are, all that,
It has to do about being healthy.
whatever you were when you were a child, that stays with you.
Well, you know, there's
On and on
there's an
and on.
interesting subject matter you just touched on, which is suicide. And do you know Netflix has 13 Ways? That's what it's called, 13 Ways. So it's a show. They want to pull it off the air because a young girl killed herself in California.
Isn't it every week somebody else
Every
that goes through?
And what's happening here is that they feel that it's sending out the wrong message to show, but he's trying to make it awareness. But they had this couple, these guys, who had this daughter, and she died. So it's really important what you're going to be, the work that you are about to undertake, because nutrition has a lot to do with psychology. It has a lot to do with how you think.
And even a lot of people don't realize, even these young girls are getting pregnant at a really young age. They're experiencing early onset puberty because of hormones in the food. So now they're 11 years old looking 25, and these older guys, these girls might not have a father figure at home, and their parents might be working 3 jobs and they don't have any influence, and now this older guy hits on them, and now they lie about their age. They're going out with this older guy.
And that's what I went to Place of Hope on Monday or Tuesday, and everything you're saying is part of their mission at Place of Hope.
Mm-hmm.
And there are teenage girls that have babies that are coming to live at their facility. And
I
a
got a
lot of
question
them are
about
from
that.
abuse, no father figure, lack of self-esteem, just like when we talked to Jackson and living UDT under the tree. It's wherever you can live, whatever you can do to survive. It's just survival.
Exactly.
You know, it's funny because we're talking to Jackson. They removed the tree, but they didn't remove the problem.
Nope.
You know, you got to put your hand on the problem. Now, yesterday I wanted to ask you. I wanted to put her on the air, and she told me she couldn't.
What?
She couldn't. Not this one. Hope.
Oh, okay.
Place of Hope. She could not be on the air. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yeah, I felt so stupid.
Well, you know,
I didn't know.
there was a lot of
Why could she not be on?
She says she can't be on the air because of whatever her commitment is to the place.
Oh, okay.
yeah, and,
So your
and-
show, your show is called 13 Reasons Why. I apologize
That's
for
the one.
13 Reasons Why. So
And
no,
they want to take that off the air.
in these lower income areas especially, there's a lot of the bad foods are sold. There might be a corner store that's within walking distance of a family who may not have a car, and they need to walk 8 blocks to get their groceries, to their closest corner store, and there's a little shelf with vegetables that are you and I would never touch. Like the apples are brown, the bananas are brown, the tomatoes, they're old.
it's interesting you bring that up because I do a show on Mondays after their show, and he talks about that. He says the bad neighborhoods provide bad food. People cannot afford to go outside of the neighborhood to get better food.
Right.
Wait, hold on. Let's back up the truth. Let's try salt sweets again. But hold on. I grew up in the South Bronx, And I learned, if you go to Linton and Commercial, Presidente is there.
Lincoln
All-
and Congress.
And Congress. All of the, what you guys consider poorer areas, the stores are there. And the vegetables are different. They are different. They're cheaper. They're a whole bunch cheaper. But if you go to Presidente, you will find foods that make sense.
But
It's
that might
always
not be
bad.
in walking distance of
Well,
certain
that's a
communities.
different-
That's it. Do you remember JJ told us that she
Yes.
would take the bus
To go
to
shopping.
go to the
And now,
grocery
if you
store?
imagine a mom going to the grocery store, walking or on the bus with 3 kids, meats, vegetables, and things like that are a lot heavier than bags of chips and these, boxed meals. So the accessibility to have them brought to their homes is not as
But
available.
then let me ask you a question, because this is only an hour today, but let me ask you a question to resolve the issue. I lived in the Heights, and the place, if you saw where we went, my sister took me to
But
buy
also
meats.
the bus
It's
system
horrible.
in New York is exponentially better than it is in...
But this was horrible. If you saw this, it were flies in the cages and all that. Okay, let's
We
hold
have
on to
Amanda
that.
on the phone because I know we get out early today.
Yeah.
And Frankie says that's true. The Bronx has horrible food right now.
Frankie, my nephew.
Frankie, your nephew.
Frankie, you rat. You're a rat. You're from Manhattan. What do you know about the Bronx? Anyway, let's get Amanda on the phone.
Hey, Amanda.
Hey, Dawn.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I am so good, and I'm so excited that you joined us yesterday because people are so impressed. And thank you for taking the time to join us on set. It was a lot closer for you to be with us. And Freddy went home and did the research because he knows I go all the time, and he had a few questions to ask you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Amanda, I wanted to ask you, do you know?
Well, Amanda's from the Salt Suite. Let's even say who we're talking to.
Yeah, you want to give her the plug?
Amanda's located at the Salt Suite in Boca Raton on 18th Street, right behind Howard's Market.
And there was a long list of healing that comes from the ocean. And I guess the concept with the salt suites is similar, yes?
It is similar.
What does salt
It is
do? What's the property of the salts?
And is it just pure salt, or is there something else in there?
No, so we just take pharmaceutical grade salt, and that's what we grind into microscopic particles and is blown into the air. Now, it's different from going to the beach because it's much more concentrated. I like to say it's the beach on steroids.
The beach on steroids, I like that.
Because, unless you're going in the water, you're not getting the same benefit. You really need it. We grind it so fine. It's in these really, really microscopic particles, and you're actually getting some of them into your lungs.
And Amanda is so soft-spoken, and the presence of the Salt Suite grows. You don't do you're not advertising. You're really not out there because you're working so hard because you're working so many shifts. But the Salt Suite grows, and your presence grows, and people know more and more about it and the healing properties.
How many people fit in the room?
In the adult room, would you have 10 or 12 chairs?
We have 8 chairs.
8 chairs, okay. Freddie wants to
Yes.
know if he can bring a blanket and just lay in the salt on the ground. Like at the beach.
Yeah.
She's such a rat.
Maybe if you're alone in this session.
There you go. Or you
Oh,
can
there
go
are
in the
other
kids' room.
people in there at the same time?
Yes, there's 8
You might
chairs.
be able to go in our kids' room.
That's what I told him. He could go in the kids' room.
I didn't. Okay, you see, I learn something new every day. So you go in there. There are other people there
There's 7 other. There are potentially
that
7
you don't
other
know who
people.
they are.
So you can network and salt.
It's a quiet room.
You don't. Well, actually, you're not allowed to talk.
No
And
talking.
we
I can
do
do it
put
then.
partitions between the chairs, so you do have some privacy.
You really do.
Okay, I'm going to create the salt. Mum's the word tape. You have to put it on my mouth because I talk. I was thinking, you know how you do the yoga and all these things?
You don't talk during yoga either.
I know that. You sit and you meditate, right? So
Yes.
you can do a meditation class in there? Is that allowed?
They actually have meditation and
yeah.
chakra music that you can listen to. Everything is already downloaded
And they
on
wear
these little
headsets?
iPods. Yes.
Really?
And they're also actually noise reducing headsets she
Of
has.
course. That's the only way to work.
So we're open 7 days a week. Should I schedule you for an appointment so you could come check us out?
Ah.
I am going to take a gang of 8. I have my family coming over for Sunday dinner, like we have Blue Blood style, and I'm going to take all of them with me on a Sunday. Probably would be the best way of doing this.
Amanda, what's your phone number?
561-288-0481.
And your address?
6063 Southwest 18th Street. We're number 112 in Boca Raton.
And they're right
Street
behind
Street.
Howard's Market.
right next to Howard's Market.
Next to Howard's Market,
exactly
across the
where
street
it is.
from Outback.
I used to go to the...
All right, Amanda,
Yoga thing.
you will
Hey,
see me
Amanda,
this weekend.
I want you to put some salt in a test tube for me, or some kind of... I'm going to make something. I'm gonna make a little thing.
All right. Amanda, I'll see you this weekend. Thank you
She
so
thinks I'm
much.
crazy.
Thank you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Amanda.
All right, have a good day. Bye.
Why you look at me like I'm
So
nuts?
frustrated Freddy
Freddy?
turned into freaky Freddy.
What's so freaky
It's
about
more
it?
help for Freddy. What is Frankie saying?
We really should go to break.
Oh, yes. Let's go to
Is
break.
that what he said?
He
Frankie
did not,
said
but I
they are
realize we're
attempting-
short today.
they are-
800-889-0267, and we'll be right back.
At Elevated Fitness and Nutrition, their mission is to maximize energy and to inspire the human spirit, one person, one meal, one family at a time. Elevated Fitness and Nutrition offers a line of ultra-clean, all-natural, plant-based products with a selection of protein powder, energy boost, and thermogenic metabolizer to fuel your body and maximize your energy. From cooking classes to fitness activities, Elevated promotes an active, healthy lifestyle. For a free sample or more information, contact Kate at kate.elevated@gmail.com. Visit their website at liveelevatedfn.com and use iHeartHealth for 10% off all products. Do you love the idea of healthy food conveniently delivered to your door? From Jupiter to Miami, Fit Food Fresh delivers convenience in the form of prepared, delicious, healthy meals direct to your home or office. You're never more than 2 minutes away from a nutritious meal made from the freshest quality ingredients and prepared by gourmet chefs. From paleo to vegan, breakfast to dessert, quinoas to quesadillas, Fit Food Fresh has you covered. You can mix and match meals from their entire menu to create your own custom plan based on your nutritional needs and preferences. Find them at fitfoodfresh.com. With no monthly commitment or setup fee, it's easy to try, risk-free. See why Fit Food Fresh is the highest-rated meal plan in South Florida. Visit Fit Food Fresh at fitfoodfresh.com or give them a call at 866-600-4778. That's 866-600-4778.
Maria Stefania of MakeOverBeauty.com and her trusted team of hair and makeup artists can get you ready for any special occasion or event. From weddings, parties and anniversaries to proms or fashion shows, Maria Stefania and her staff can satisfy all your beauty needs. The Makeover Beauty staff of licensed hairdressers, certified artists, and high-quality production will give you the highest quality experience with affordable pricing. Maria Stefania is a Matrix brand ambassador and color educator for salons and stylists from Florida to New Jersey. Follow at Makeover Beauty, spelled B-E-A-U-T-I, on Facebook to see before and after client images. Connect with Maria Stefania at 201-647-8289. Enjoy a one-stop shop full makeover. Inquiries are welcome at MakeoverBeauty, one word, spelled with an I.com. That's MakeoverBeauty.com.
Rochelle Schwartz is a certified emotional relationship coach who's been trained and certified by the world-renowned Ford Institute and has been facilitating coaching workshops for 17 years. She specifically works with women in their 50s and beyond who are ready for radical self-care, powerful and loving relationships, including relationships with themselves and others. Certified in Healing Your Heart, Future Focused, Courage, Blueprint, and Best Year of Your Life. An integrative leader, Rochelle has also been featured on The Oprah Winfrey Show and in numerous magazines, newspapers, and other local TV shows. You'll walk away with more happiness, freedom, and love. Rochelle is your secret agent of change. Contact her directly at CoachRochelle@Comcast.net or online at www.rochelleschwartz.com. Or you can call her at 954-464-7017. That's 954-464-7017. Sonia Hankin is the confidence expert and passionate guide to men and women who struggle with unworthiness, lack of confidence, and self-doubt. As a holistic psychotherapist and master integrative life coach, Sonia Hankin will help you unlock your confidence so you can make the changes you desire and feel good about yourself no matter what life throws at you. You can work with Sonia via phone, Skype, or in person. Contact Sonia at 954-214-8991. Enough is enough of not feeling good enough. If you want to find your voice and step into your power, call today for a free 30-minute session, 954-214-8991, or visit her at soniahankin.com. The British are coming! The British are coming! It's the new British invasion! Nikki Gross-Klein, real estate genius, along with fitness phenom Lily Jaffe of Evolving Bodies, will be joining the Brooklyn Cafe the first Monday of the month at 12 noon. The Brits talk honestly about health, hormones, and women in business. Are you ready to achieve your goals? Join the conversation on wealth, women, finance, aging, relationships, and a lot of fun that might leave the producer speechless. Nikki and Lily are experts in their fields and will share their knowledge and experience to help improve your life. They promise this will be nothing like you've ever heard before. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Dawn and Freddy S. at the cafe, give them a call at 1-800-889-0267, toll free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 1-800-889-0267. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now back to Dawn and Freddy S.
And we're back. Welcome back to the Brooklyn Cafe.
What are we at, 4?
I do what I do the way we do it. Deborah Tendrich wants to tell us how we can get sponsorship on the Deborah Tendrich Show.
Yeah, so anyone can call me at 678-428-3370 to 678-428-3370 to find out how to actually sponsor the programming in the community. We have packages now that also give benefits between $50 a month for corporations to $2,500 a month. Each different level has so many different benefits because we're event-based charity, so we help with exposure too. You can email my new assistant Leslie at Leslie Leslie at eblb.org, and she'll send you over all the sponsorship information, and all of it is 100% write-off because I am a 501c3.
Fabulous. It's going to be great. As long as we keep sticking with the childhood obesity, the fight against, in your show a little bit,
yeah,
the mission just keeps growing. I want to thank Evan again from iHeartRadio for getting us our sound cord, for giving us sound today, because after remote, some things get packed up in bags a little bit differently. So thank you, Evan, for finding that for us. It's been a fun Friday, Freddy, hasn't it?
I'm exhausted. This has been the most tiring week of my life.
Funky Freddy.
Not funky. I didn't have a cord. I didn't have an extension cord. I had nothing here.
But you know what? It all works out because I do what I do the way I do it.
I'm going to tell you something. That wand, it's going to be in 15 pieces. You keep it up.
Did you know there is a magazine article on the Two Broads from Boca out in Boca Magazine? I just got it yesterday for the July issue. For the end of our 1 year.
Very nice.
So it is there. My wand is there. My son goes, Mom, what's with the pictures and the wand? I go, and wand will travel.
Look at this. She has all the cards.
She's got cards. I got wands. It's all
nobody
about
called to claim any of our prizes today, you know.
Then we go tomorrow.
We'll go not tomorrow. We'll go Monday.
Then we go Monday.
We will be Monday. Tuesday we're taking off, but Monday we will be here.
Have a fabulous holiday weekend, everyone. Be safe. No drinking and driving.
Or if you drink, don't drive.
No drinking and drive. Exactly. Call an Uber. Be safe. Have a DD. And be safe. All right, Freddie. Have a wonderful holiday weekend. But we'll be here on Monday.
And don't be late.
Be kind to each other. Bye-bye.
I can never know when you want me to say that.
Well, that's about it for today, and even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day, Monday through Friday at 12 noon. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddy S. will bring you more goodwill next time. Although today's show was live, you can follow the cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe to rewatch every minute of the show. Call 866-224-5422 to talk with Dawn and Freddy S. after closing, or to leave an order for fun for tomorrow. Have a meaningful day.